Good morning, home business owners, small business entrepreneurs, basically network marketers. How would you like to get more signups? Explode your business, your network marketing business. Start to convert more people. Have people leaning forward, wanting to know more information, wanting to see your presentation. How would that feel? Rather than having to painfully present to people who really don't want to see what you've got anyway. How would that feel? How would that make your business? How would your business look if you had people wanting presentation, reaching out, wanting to know more, reaching out, wanting to get the information? Think about how that can work out. How would it feel to be able to have people actually closing themselves into your business, service, or opportunity? Think about the power of this. Good morning, my name's Tom Speed. I'm coming to you live from my network marketing gym of success, where every day my vision is focused on your success, your network marketing success, to help you achieve more sales, more quality signups of people who are actually out there looking for you. Talk about a paradigm shift, right? No chasing family and friends, but actually talking to the people who want what you have, who are looking for someone just like you. See, that's happening every day. But in order to be successful at this, you've got to have skills just like every other profession out there. And that's where I come into the network marketing gym. I help you take those basic network marketing skills, and through implementing some simple, easy to apply strategies, leveraging social media, help you transform those network marketing skills into network marketing muscles, so that you can use those muscles and apply them anywhere in your network marketing business to finally start to see the results, finally start to enjoy that time freedom and the financial freedom. What will that look like for you? Think about that time freedom, the financial freedom. Just picture what that'll look like. But let's get into today's exercise. Let's find out how you can start to increase your results when you're prospecting, getting more signups, more people actually saying yes, more people actually, think about this, closing. How would you like to have the people being able to close themselves? Talk about power, talk about posture. Think that this is all possible once you learn how to implement my 4-part invitation of pain, another simple, easy to apply strategy that'll help you get better results. 4-part invitation of pain. First thing, we have to lay the groundwork for this. What has to be done? See, the key is, if you've been following any of my trainings, you know that I'm a firm believer, and we have to understand who our market is. Who are the various people? What are the various niche markets within our broad-based market? We've got to understand that. The key is, by understanding these niche markets, now we can use my 4-part invitation of pain. What we want to do is take one particular niche, and we're going to start to explore that particular niche. We're going to do some research. We're going to find out what are the common pains and problems, and perhaps even desires, of the people within this sub-niche. What are they? What do they endure on a daily basis? What are the things that drive them, that keep them up at night? What are this is the crucial elements. These are the things that we're going to use in the 4-part invitation of pain. We got to understand what that pain is. Okay, and there's a reason for this, because what happens is, when we have those conversations, we want to be able to steer that conversation to the right directive. We want to engineer that conversation so that we get to the pain. Okay, we're dealing with a marketing niche. It's a working mom, young working mom who's got young children, okay, who's warehousing those children in daycare every single day, who gets sick to her stomach every day she drops their children off to daycare, only to be raised by some stranger, to be instilled with the stranger's values rather than hers, as she goes off to work 8-10 hours a day, okay, only to return back worn out, come home, maybe throw some fast food in front of her kids, call it a night, send them to bed, only to repeat it the next day. She would love nothing more than to be there for her children, experiencing life as they start to grow up, being the person instilling the right values. This is a marketing niche. These are pains this woman's enduring on a daily basis. Okay? You have a solution for it. You have a solution for that pain. But the thing is, this is where you've got to understand, okay? The 4-part invitation of pain: explore, expose, agitate, and close. See, what happens is, most people are going through lives with that particular problem tucked up real close. Why? Because they feel they've got to deal with it for the rest of their lives. They don't see a possible solution anywhere. they actually realize they've come to the terms with the fact that they're going to endure this problem from here on out. The key is you're here to let them know that there is a solution and that you have a solution. By doing so, through this 4-part invitation of pain, now when we're talking with them, we're asking the questions that are going to lead to that exposure of the pain. Okay, we're exploring by asking the right questions. Once we expose that pain, now what happens is once that pain is exposed, it's brought to that surface. Now we get to the 3rd part, and that's we agitate that pain. What do I mean by agitate that pain? I don't mean rub that pain in their face, but I mean what I'm talking about is agitate it. Let them start to express the implications. What are the implications? How does that make you feel, warehousing your kids in daycare? What's that like? Do you enjoy that? What do you think's happening with the kids? You think they're learning good values? Start to explore and expose those problems. And the key is by agitating them now, you're getting the prospect starting to realize, hey, you know what? This is a problem in my life. I should be doing something about this, and I'm not. And this is where you continuously start to agitate it. Okay, and then what we want to do is now we've explored and we're agitating it. Now we've got that prospect telling us what their life is like with this pain. Okay, we're talking to them. We've explored for the pain. We've exposed the pain. Now we're talking with them, having them tell us the implications of what life is like dealing with that pain on a day-to-day basis. How does it feel to have to, warehouse your children in daycare? What do you think their values are going to be like? You're going to have a great bond with your kids. What's things going to be like, as they grow older? What would it be? And then we start to find out to have them start telling you, what would life be like if you didn't have that problem? If you were able to take care of your kids at home, raise your kids from home, instead of working, going out to work, you could work from home, generating income. Be home with your kids as they're growing up, instilling your values. How do you think that would make you feel? No longer having to feed them fast food every day because you're worn out from working and maintaining a home. All these things, you're starting to talk to your prospect, having them start to postulate, start to think about that pain. Okay, and starting to think about what life would be like with a solution, and the fact that you have a solution now. Think about this. You've just had your prospect, we've explored the pain, we've exposed it, and now we're agitating it. We have the prospect telling us all the reasons why that pain is so bad. Then we start to move them over to where they're telling us why it's so bad, to how their life would look without having to deal like that. How it's so good. And this is where they start telling you why they want to use your product, why they want to use your service, why they want to use your opportunity, what their life will start to look like after they're doing it. This is where you start to future case a little bit. Now you've just had that prospect. Expose that pain. Let them realize that that pain that they thought they'd carry for the rest of their lives, or at least for a couple of years, is something they could take care of now. And you happen to have the solution, and now they're telling you reasons why they should be joining your product, service, joining your opportunity, or buying your products. What happens now, this sets up the 4th part, the closing of the pain. If you've done this right and postured yourselves right, by doing so, by having them tell you the implications of that pain, telling you the implications of what their life would be like without it, they're basically told you multiple times why they should be doing this. This is where you actually get the prospects to close themselves. This is powerful. In other words, you don't have to be the one to closing. You've given them the information. They've told you multiple reasons why they should be joining your opportunity. It's just a done deal. Hey, I've got a solution for that. Would you be open to taking a look? What do you say we get started? Let's get that pain taken care of so you don't have to do it. So now you can finally start to enjoy life and start to raise your children on your own and instill your values rather than the values of that daycare worker. Think of how powerful this is. But the key is, it's just like everything else I teach here in this network marketing gym. It's a skill. It's a skill you're going to learn. You're going to learn for one particular niche because that particular niche has a common problem. And you're going to find another niche that has another problem that you can service with. And this is the power of this skill. Once you understand how to do this, you'll be talking to the people who want what you have. Think about this. How many times have you prospected somebody, got them to sit down and watch your presentation, only to have them sit there with their arms folded, counting the ceiling tiles, and they weren't paying attention to anything because they were just doing it for you? Now what happens is these people are leaning forward intently, wanting to grab as much information from that presentation as possible. because it's something that's going to help them in their lives. It's a solution to a painful problem. You're a solution provider. You're not just someone out there, a salesman with commission breath. You're someone who's helping them. You're coming from a servant's heart. This actually makes them feel better about the exposure and the connection, makes you feel better about inviting them, because it's no longer you trying to make a commission. It's about you going out helping people with a product, with a problem in their lives, and just providing them a possible solution. Hey, listen, now that you've seen how this all works, now that we realize that this could help you out, would you be open to taking a serious look? Would you be open to getting started? Would you be? If not, that's okay. This is the key. And the key here is also for the people who aren't quite ready, their timing isn't right, but they understand this. This also helps you set up my self-induced follow-up, where you get your prospects following up with themselves because you plant seeds in their mind. So listen, I know you're not ready to do this today, but I just want you to think about this. Tomorrow morning when you drop your children off at daycare, as you turn that knob walking into the building, I want you to think to yourself, is this how you want your children to be raised, by some stranger? Or would you rather be, or should you be doing this from home? And to realize that I have a possible solution. See, every time they grab that doorknob to drop their children off at daycare, they're thinking of you. They're thinking of you as a solution, not as someone selling them something, but as a solution. This is where you get people reaching back to you a couple days, a week, or later and saying, hey, you know what, why don't you come by, show me that again? I'm ready, because I'm tired of dealing with this. You've planted that seed, a trigger for them to think about you as a solution provider. And what's neat about it, in your follow-up, subsequent follow-ups, all they have to do is see you or hear you or your name. All that does is it triggers something within their subconscious that, oh, that's a solution to the problem. It's, you know what I'm saying? So every time they think about that problem, they'll think about you as the solution. That's another follow-up, a self-induced follow-up. This is powerful once you understand how to apply my 4-part invitation of pain for your network marketing business. If I can help you in any way, feel free to hit me up. I'd be more than happy to. If you've got any value out of today, do me a favor, smash that heart button, but then get this video to someone else who could use it. There's people out there, I'm sure in your downline, you know people who are out there who are struggling. You might want to get this to them so that they can benefit from it. Rather than just telling people to go out and talk to more people, give them this as a skill. This is a skill, this is an actionable skill that you can put to work today and get results, big results. Think about the odds of, think about presenting to people who are actually wanting that presentation. Total shift in the paradigm once you understand you're not just out there selling, you're providing solutions to pain and problems. Hopefully you got a little bit of value. Thanks for stopping by the gym today. Look forward to seeing you again tomorrow at the gym, because we all know if you want to build that network marketing muscle, it's going to take multiple reps at the gym. That's why I show up for you here at Tom Speed's Network Marketing Gym of Success. Take care. Have yourself an awesome day. And remember, stay focused, stay committed, and get into action. If you're not an action taker, this exercise was totally useless. The only people who are going to benefit from today's exercise are action takers. Action takers are success makers. The only valuable content I can deliver to you is content that you implemented. Unapplied knowledge is waste of time, is no value whatsoever. Go out, apply this today. Start seeing the results. Start digging deep, finding a particular niche in your market. Work with one niche at a time. Develop, that's feeling for the pain. Learn how to explore for the pain, expose the pain, agitate the pain, and then close with the pain. Take care. Have yourself a great day. See you again tomorrow.